It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we'll get a look here at Josh.
Allen taken right to the air. He's got Khalil Shakir at the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense to the line for second down. Play fake. It's Rodgers. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Rodgers set to pass. Hall there to haul it in. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. First tone of the game for James Cook. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills take. Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. Rolling left, buying some time. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. He'll get this complete to Lazard. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Making the stop that time, Taron Johnson. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Escapes the sack. Chased out, and they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. They'll try the right side with Cook. And he found some running room for a nice gain. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. Second and 3 now. From the 41. Don't try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Quincy Williams has it. And the Jets get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. They send a tight end in motion. Hall running between the tackles. This is ahead for about 5. And that play cleaned up by Matt Milano. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 36. The Bills getting close, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. From the shotgun, Rodgers. Getting out to his left. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Complete to Shakir. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Allen setting up play action. Finds him on the crossing route. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills take a 20-0. Pass on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams push their lead to 21-0 already. Bass now to kick this away. Xavier Gipson now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now here comes the New York offense. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. 21-0 our score. More from MetLife coming right up. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Rodgers here from the gun. He's on the move. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Oh, Kate. Can I be honest with you? I'm just starting to feel bad for this quarterback and his family because he is just taking a beating before our eyes.
Forced out to, and they get to him again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
Goodness gracious, this quarterback is taking an absolute beating in this first half. You better have some ice for him ready at halftime. I'll tell you this, Kate, it has been a brutal couple quarters, and if you don't start protecting the quarterback, this guy may not make it and even finish this game.
Thomas Morstead on the punt. He has it at the 13. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. And following that return, we've got an injured player down there. He'll receive some assistance as we step aside. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. He's gonna keep it this time. Oh, he loses the football. And this is scooped up by the Jets. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. 1 play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
The Jets offense now set to take over. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Ball at the 33 for first down. Throwing now, following the turnover. Wilson's got it. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. Williams with a quick pass out wide. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Rodgers throwing on third down. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. This one intended for the running back. And that makes it fourth down. Greg Zuerlein going to try to knock this through for the Jets. This from 30 yards out. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, well, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The Bills and James Cook making their way back out on offense now. And midway through the season, you can see he's pacing the NFL running backs and receiving touchdowns. A real versatile player for them on offense. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Quincy Williams making the tackle. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 32. Curtis Samuel's there for the catch. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down. They send Valdez-Scantling in motion right. On first down, Allen. That's caught by Marquez Valdez-Scantling. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Bails out of the pocket quick. He's stepping up and takes off with this one. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. From the red zone now. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
He's on the move. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills three-score game as they lead by 24. Josh Allen, the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Bass now to kick this away. Israel Abanikanda on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 28. And he can't reel it in. Incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Offense up to the line fast. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Escapes out to the left. Now he takes it. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll give the Jets a first down. Pressure comes, Rodgers. He's on the move. Oh, he's calling his own number again. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the hits just keep coming for them on this play, it seems. Elsewhere on the field, they've got a player hurt and in need of some attention. All right, here we go. Second down. Another try following the sack. He's on the move. Now here he goes.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
Greg Zuerlein gonna try to knock this through for the Jets. He connected once, and a good chance here. This is inside of 35. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it shrinks to a 3-score game again. The lead 22.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Bills leading. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone. This is the EA Sports Halftime Report. So let's get you caught up on what's going on around the National Football League. We'll begin out in the Windy City of Chicago. And those two are tied up as they play the second quarter. Next, we head off to check out another game. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. Bass now to kick this away. Gibson now to return. Return's looking good so far. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. The Jets and Breece Hall about set to go on offense. And the running lanes, and they've been hazardous. Not quite the decorated collection of highlights from him that we're going to look at here. Those big plays, the explosive runs where he leads an offense, just haven't been there for him in this one. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Rodgers to throw. Wilson on the slant. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 41. They start the half with a give to Hall. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's Hall once more. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
1st down, Rodgers. Quick slant, that's Williams. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Mike Williams, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Keeping it on the ground. And he's going to cross for the score. They trim that deficit down to 14. Well, you hear it in every sport, partner. Sometimes it's just best to keep it simple. They give it to him, and he heads right up the gut for 2.
That's right. Let that defense overthink it, and boy, did they ever. They were so concerned about everything else, they forgot the simplest play in the book. That run right up the middle. Kudos to that O-line to get that push, and an even better job by the back to get in the end zone.
Hardy on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And he's been one of the best at leading an offense this season. As you can see, he's at 2nd in the NFL right now in touchdown passes. First and 10, here's Allen. That's taken in by Samuel. And that's good for a gain of 5. Brought to a halt by C.J. Mosley. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Allen setting up to throw. Gets this to Kincaid. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Quincy Williams making the tackle. 3rd and just 2 to go. They'll run it with Cook. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
He'll get this to Samuel. And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets' side.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here's a give to Cook. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And in! Touchdown, Buffalo! 3 touchdown catches in one game is rare air, Brock. Safe to say most guys who retire can name every time they did that here in the NFL.
Yeah, I hope he remembers it, but also remember this. Receivers, they're a dependent position. They're dependent on the guys doing their job up front. They're dependent on the quarterback putting it on the spot. And usually, when you reach a milestone like this, you love to share it with everybody else. And my guess, especially if they could find a way to win this one, is this receiver will celebrate it with all of his guys.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills stretch their lead to 21. Bass now to kick this away. Gibson now to return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2. They go right back to Hall. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked. 1st
down, and they go right back to him. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the gun, it's Hall. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory. That's going to be a gain of 6, and they need only inches now here on 3rd down. Shotgun handoff for Allen. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Throwing on 1st down, Rodgers. That's brought in by Lazard. And they get this down to the 28. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Hall running between the tackles. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. It's Jets football, and they're probably ready to just get this final quarter over with. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Williams with a quick pass out wide. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of timing, proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
Third down give to Hall. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 6 yards on the play gives them 4th and short. We'll see what they choose to do.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
He's within striking distance. They find 21 yards and get the first down. Oh, baby, what a call to go for it on 4th.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
And this is caught. Touchdown, New York. The Jets get it back to within 2 possessions. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Right on the edge of the goal line for 1st and goal, and I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So a first down pass play can and certainly was effective.
Zuerlein has it all teed up and ready to send it away. He fields it from the 8. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. The 40. Hits the 20. And he does. Touchdown. The advent of a new style of kickoff in 2024 created all sorts of new strategies to generate big returns. And Brock, here, we see their own design executed to perfection to spring them for 6.
Yeah, I don't know if we've seen a rule change that has invigorated special teams coaches, head coaches, all the coaches, as much as this one did this offseason, each looking for their own wrinkle to try to throw in there and do what we just saw, break it the length of the field for 6 big points.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Gibson now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Jets out to begin another drive. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Rodgers will look to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Throwing on 3rd and long. And he can escape no longer. They roam over and bring him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. They'll go for it, Rodgers. He puts some air under this one, deep right. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets get it back to within 2 possessions. Mike Williams, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Zuerlein has it all teed up and ready to send it away. His return starts at the 5. His return makes it up to the 25. The Bills headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. This is Cook, and the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Back to throw now, Allen. Escapes the pocket. He's going to pull this one down and run with it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Allen now on 1st down. He's on the move. Oh, he's going for it again. Brushes him off with it by a man, and now he's in the clear. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Now Allen off the play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Following that completion, medical staff headed out for an injured player. We'll see what the nature of his injury is. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Again, it's Cook. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Cook. Scores! Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a James Cook touchdown. Bass on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams stretch their lead to 21. Bass now to kick this away. Here's Abanikanda on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Jets and Aaron Rodgers headed back out on offense. And as we're reminded of some of the highlights of this game, his touchdowns ranking quite high among them. We're going to see 3 of them here, and if you're scoring like that, Brock, it normally means you've had a pretty darn good game. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Rodgers here from the gun. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the defense piles on at the end here as they take it back for the touchdown. The Bills keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Really smart play from him there, Brock. Not just to fall on the football, but to take it in for the score.
Yeah, a word we don't normally use with D linemen a lot, quickness, right? It's usually the corner skill guys, but he was quick, man. He downshifted in a hurry for 6.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills continue piling on to this lead. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Here's Abanikanda on the return. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. The Jets and Mike Williams getting set for another go on offense. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. First down throw by Rodgers. Wilson's got it. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll give the Jets a first down. From the shotgun, Rodgers. A bit of desperation on this stage. Big shot is hauled in. Feet are inbounds. Oh, what a play! So we have a pause here inside 2 minutes. All reviews come from the booth, and they want to take one more look. We're all watching that sideline here, seeing where those feet came down.
And no matter what they rule here, Kate, that was an outstanding effort just to make the catch.
Yeah.
Now we got to look and see, did he get both feet in with possession?
So they sent it to a second set of eyes in New York, and the call on the field is confirmed. To the air here on first down, Rodgers. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
You know, they say you never go broke taking a profit. Just find that completion. And it may not be a Benjamin, but even those little dollar bills start to add up.
And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets putting up points in a game decided. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. Zuerlein has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Hardy on the return. And look at this return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The visitors are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills put up even more points in a win. It's a James Cook touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Rams grow their lead yet again. Bass now to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. And he goes down. The Bills got to him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently. So for Brock Heward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a win for the Bills as we say so long from New York.
Better than this. Come on, teamwork. Are you kidding me? What are we doing? What was that?